try and outshadow Shadow for Sonic Team really has a hard on for him.
Yeah, he basically became the first Sasuke.
Oh my god. I don't.
No, he's the first Sasuke.
There you go. Alright, welcome back to Player Guides. I'm Cameron.
I'm Nate.
I'm Kayvan.
Are we going to be arrested here in a second?
And that child is drowning.
Let him.
That was my
you know what
least
they say about
the third time I've
toddlers,
somebody
their
out
little
of here.
suicide
only do them. You know,
machines.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
God damn it, kid.
But we're done at the child garden, so we're going on to the next level.
Yep.
Alright, so these equations are actually super plot important. I'm just gonna say that right now. They're gonna come up again.
Are they?
Yeah.
No,
but
it is
they
interesting.
genuinely are, and you are wrong, Cameron.
With what?
The main villain. Remember his videos?
Okay, but that's not plot important. It's called like a little teaser.
It's foreshadowing. Foreshadowing's always plot important.
Okay, but in the GameCube version, you couldn't even see those equations.
That's because we had a shitty TV.
Right. So what I'm saying is they were not actually. When you're saying plot important, you're saying it's a little teaser. That's not plot important.
I'm saying I care about them, so I'm going to unironically call them plot important.
Yeah. It's just a nice little like hint of who else might have been in that cell, which you'll find out later on.
Yeah.
Black Hedgehog.
I already made that joke.
Amy, come on. We thought you were better than this. And that's when he closes the gate.
Does he really?
Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat.
No, but he should have.
I was gonna say, she creeped me the fuck out.
He could depend on everyone else's hedgehog racism, and they just see like a hedgehog in the crate, and they're like,
Sonic level.
Yes.
Right.
I think this might be one of the better Sonic levels.
Oh yeah, no, the Sonic levels in this game are actually really good. Except for Pyramid Core.
Oh yeah, the pyramid one kind of sucks.
All the pyramid ones suck. Oh, well, so a pyramid is a three-dimensional object.
Okay, so this is, you gotta chain the homing attacks.
Oh. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to give it like some vague direction.
Yeah.
And you wanna time it, so like, take a little beat between each one.
Got it. Okay.
There you go. Nice.
You want to go up
You
that
don't have
void.
the power up to utilize
yet,
that
so-
string of rings yet. Yeah.
So, here?
Yep.
What the? Oh, that's what these are?
Yeah. Light shoes.
Oh, okay. Light dash through at light speed along paths of ring.
I think this is the most iconic 3D Sonic upgrade.
Yeah, this
I
all
think
the
I've
all
heard
the
this
Sonic
before.
games have this ability after this. I don't remember if it was in Sonic 1.
It was in Sonic.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So
how
now
do I use them
it's
as?
the context button B when you're up next to the chain.
Like I said, everything's
Yeah.
mapped
What?
to the B button.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are
And
bombing
now-
their own ship.
Yeah, and if you notice, those are F-14s. They've got the folding wing scheme.
Oh my god. Okay, so B button didn't work there. I guess it's just because they weren't like out over the ocean. See, like I did that.
No,
That's
no.
what happened.
I think you gotta like stop in front of it.
Oh,
Or press it right before you hit it.
whatever.
Yeah, it's the light chain mechanic looks cool, but I think it's a crutch that 3D Sonic games use. That it would be better if they got rid of that.
Honestly, I think it's used well when it's straight lines that are optional, that you can use like just for a speed boost or to damage someone
Or
in a
maybe to
boss
get
fight.
to like a hidden spot or
Yeah.
something. Like when you're not trying to beat the level, but you're in like exploring mode.
Right.
Because that's something that like, so we.
What the? Oh, hang on. I thought I saw like a.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
a.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a dash that you got it. There you go.
Penguin. Love me some penguins.
So we have different opinions about the Sonic franchise, Kevin. Oh wait, don't grab that. There you go.
All right.
I'd say you enjoy it more than I do. I have some basic problems with like the core parts of the series.
Definitely.
What does this mean?
So like one of the things that I think Sonic struggles is there's 2 games in each one. Even,
What the fuck?
Even 2D Sonic.
There.
Yeah, no, definitely. The thing that I think Sonic Mania even struggled with is that you had the main game, then you had all the individual mini games within each level.
Yeah, no, so that's, like that, what I was talking more like the core level, and now, Nate, you might question where that missile's going to, who we might be bombing.
Yeah.
It apparently doesn't matter. It's
That
never
and-
brought up again.
That and its dimensions just suddenly changed because now I climbed up it and like, oh, is it not? What did I do? What happened? Where did
You ripped off a
You
panel.
launched a missile,
Oh, okay.
You ripped
you
off a
fell down into the other part of the base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so like, Sonic
So
games,
Sonic just reignited Cold War suspicions.
yes.
Okay.
We bombed Russia.
As you do.
Yeah.
I made an E rank.
Well, you killed all those people. Like, they're not
Yeah.
going to give you points
E
for genocide.
Everyone's
Yeah.
dead.
So like 2D Sonic, right?
Right.
You have these big open levels.
Yeah.
There's a lot of verticality there. There's essentially generally 3 paths to complete each level: a low path, a medium path, and a high path.
Right, and that's for side-scrolling levels, not like the final Eggman bases levels, because
Right.
those are usually very vertical.
Right. But like, and there's levels of difficulty in them. Like,
Where is favorite son? There he is.
he's drowning.
Favorite son, you're really testing me out. Damn it. Maybe if I give him this penguin. No. If I give him this penguin, maybe he'll stop being such a dummy.
No, they never do. You literally have to
Beak.
train their.
Beak.
They will always want. So now you see you decrease power.
eyebrows. That's
But
great.
Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong. You can't decrease past a level, right?
You can't
just
decrease past level.
bits.
Yeah.
So if you're
Okay.
close to complete.
Motherfucker!
Okay, but yeah, so
I'm about
Sonic
to not save you.
games, I feel like the levels are, you get the best experience with them
It's okay, favorite
the
son.
second or second plus
At
times
least
you
you're
play
not
through it.
not
The
favorite
first
son.
time you go through it, you're trying to beat it, and it encourages exploration, but
Oh,
Right.
you
that's
can,
neat.
You can shake down fruit, but you got plenty of fruit on the ground.
Yeah, I
already.
just. I was trying to
It definitely
No!
encourages exploration, especially in the
Oh.
games where you had to collect the Chaos Emeralds to get
Oh.
the final level.
But what I have found, and this is again my personal preferences, I don't enjoy exploration as much as I enjoy getting through a level quickly. And I think that's what Sonic Team, like the design team, struggles with. You can like try and push it out of the way. There you go. Like they want to create these really action-packed sections where you're going really fast and there's cool set pieces and stuff, but they also want to give you a level to explore. And I think it's really hard, and they keep fucking up the balance between those two, or how to integrate those two things with each other.
I honestly think that the Sonic team just doesn't fully understand what they want, because they want a
Yeah.
game where you go fast, you gotta go as fast as you can, but as you said, they also want you to explore a bit. Like, if we just look at Sonic Advance, the ice level in Sonic Advance, you have to go so far out of your way and double back just to find the Chaos Emerald special spring. But, like, you're not
If-
going to do that if you're playing Sonic just to go fast.
They don't do anything when you leave, so if you want them to finish eating, you gotta actually wait
Oh,
and watch
okay.
it. But it's, when
I wasn't
people
sure
don't
how
want
long
to
that
watch
animation was
that.
gonna last.
That blue hedgehog.
Oh, this guy again.
That blue hedgehog.
Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah.
I think you're the
Alright.
fake hedgehog around here.
Let's do this.
You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Is it?
Yeah, they speak over each other.
I was gonna
'cause
say, like, they have no manners at all.
Yeah, well, that and the Japanese dialogue is shorter, and they animate for Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so now you gotta fight, and he's got cool skate shoes. And I don't know if you noticed it, but one of the things I do like about this game is all the upgrades are visual. So you got the light shoes, and now you notice Sonic's
I'm wearing
shoes are different. They have the green little band on the back. Same with all the other upgrades.
Do I have to knock him off or something?
So you have to, if you hit him again after he lands, you can damage
Yeah,
him.
he has vulnerable states.
So
Yeah, he'll if he's not in an animation frame, he'll block you by doing his own homing attack.
oh, okay.
But you can do the same to him, and then you want to try and catch him right when he lands, or when he's doing another animation.
Yeah, like running.
Yeah.
Also, Biggs the cat's in that gray if you want to say hi to him.
What?
Not really.
Yeah,
So is he just hidden in every level?
Oh yeah, no. People hated Biggs the Cat in the first game, and then the developer of this game's like, "Fuck you, I like Biggs the Cat."
He sucks so much.
So he shoved
yeah.
Biggs Cat everywhere.
So with watching the cartoon, Nate, did you were you familiar with like the cast of the games?
Him now.
I want to make sure I don't die.
Yeah.
You just need one ring to not die. One ring to rule them all.
Yeah.
Alright. I kind of have a general sense of how everybody works. What the? Why am I stuck? Okay.
Yeah, weird physics engine.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait for him to. Nice.
There.
The cast is huge.
Yeah, I don't like. I know there's like another team with like a crocodile and a crazy rhino-looking thing.
Team B. What are they called?
With a bee on the team as well.
Something
Team
Chaotix.
Chaotix.
Chaotix. That's
okay.
it.
With the chameleon who's like, what's with his mouth?
He's tired. He got his ass kicked.
But with the chameleon who's basically edgier Shadow.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an edgier Shadow.
Well, the newest one, Sonic. Fucking what's it called? The shitty 3D one that just came out.
Sonic Forces?
Yeah, Sonic Forces has the edgiest. I think the animal's a hyena, and he is super edgy, and he's super edgy because he was one of Eggman's guys. And Shadow, like, there's like some prequel comic or some dumb shit. Shadow beats the shit out of him, and then he turns into a huge bitch over it. It's actually really, really funny.
So Sonic Forces actually has a plot. I thought it was just like fan service.
I mean, it is fan service, but there's a plot to the fan
It's
service.
like big fan fiction. It's like I can be
Yeah.
a persona.
I can be buddies with Sonic and save the world together.
Alright, so I have 7 minutes to do this.
Right, so Eggman lets Shadow know that he's blowing up the island. Maybe that missile that you launched is actually coming here.
I was gonna say, how did I even get here? I have no idea where.
Yeah.
I think Eggman's blowing up the island. Like, Eggman genuinely commits murder in this game. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
mention that.
Yeah, we'll get to some of the good parts.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta, like, just kind of hold forward.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I got a little creative. I'm like, how much agency do I have in some of these turns? And I was like, a lot.
You have agency, but none of it's good. And that's the problem they get when they try and do these, like, set-piece things.
Yeah.
Here, they design it so that you're just moving forward as quickly as possible, and if you differ from that, you get punished for it, which is unfortunate.
Oop.
Yeah, I think there was a... There you go.
Alright. Whatever. Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Uh.
It's all, like, trying to space out how you do...
What?
Oh, wait, are there lives?
Yeah, there's lives.
Oh. I didn't realize that.
Story.
Yep.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Green Forest. Not to be confused with Green Hill.
Yep. So 8 minutes to escape the island before he's about to say he'll blow it up.
Okay. So does he have actually like rings on his arms and ankles? Like his wrists and ankles too?
They're bracelets.
Shadow?
Yeah, he's got like...
Yeah, he's got like cool bracelet things. And this game is so you know Shadow from Shadow the Hedgehog Infamy and all that junk.
I mean, I know it, yeah.
Of-
Like, I have a basic rundown. Like,
Yeah.
Sonic is super cool and has glitchy eyes, apparently.
Yeah.
His eye was glitching through his eyebrow just a second ago.
Happens constantly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just
Shit,
one
this is-
giant eye with two pupils.
This is the
Yeah.
game that introduced Shadow.
What the Okay.
So
Slowly losing skill here.
yeah, you're
Not so slowly, actually.
so this is the game that like Shadow.
Was it
When people first played this game, they didn't know who Shadow was, and
Yeah.
it was all deep and mysterious.
And he wasn't handled too poorly in this game compared to later games.
Yeah, he's emo in this, but
It's reasonable.
and he like gets called out for his bullshit later on, which is nice.
Yeah, and that's really what you need when you have an emo character.
Yeah. But then then they go nuts with Shadow later on, and they for whatever reason they keep making more characters that they try and outshadow Shadow. For Sonic Team really has a hard on for him.
Yeah, he basically became the first Sasuke.
Oh my god.
I don't.
No, he's the first
Explain.
Sasuke. Okay. Sasuke feels like he was wronged in the past and his family was killed, so he becomes angry and angsty. Shadow feels like he was wronged in the past and his family was killed, so he becomes angry and angsty.
Did this game come out before Naruto?
No idea.
2000, what would this be?
No, no.
2001, 2002?
On the Dreamcast, this came out in the 90s. When did Naruto come out?
Oh, you might be right. I don't know. Naruto's been out forever, though. As far as I know, all that shit has been out. What's that hole in the stump?
I don't know because I can't fucking see it.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna just do this.
Yep. There you go. Whoa.
Oh.
There you go. But yeah, so you can see how like the game is reliant on, if you want to make that look cool, you got to play through it a couple times.
Yeah.
On the next playthrough, you'll be like, okay, I know where this is. There you go.
I'm learning.
And even half the side paths in this game you won't use after you figure out like the best way to go through it.
Yeah. And then it becomes like, okay, what's my farm path? And actually, something that probably made the game more enjoyable for us
What the?
was that when we got it, we also got the guide,
Yeah.
which helped us, like,
so much.
oh, you missed the magnet shield. That's awesome because it draws rings towards you.
Yeah.
So, like, they give you the shield right there, and then when you jump up into that circle of rings,
You get
they
them
all
all.
get some, yeah. It's a little cool little show off. That's a cool bit of design that they did.
Like the guys who made this obviously understand level design to a significant degree. They just
I think they just struggle with implementing Sonic in it.
yeah.
I don't know what just happened.
I think you
Bungee
jumped
jump.
with the Tarzan vine.
Because like the first half of Say Escape is an amazing introduction to the game,
Yes.
and then you get the giant ass.
Truck where you're running and looking behind you. And you'd think they'd learn from their mistakes because
That was a huge issue in the first one with the
the
orca.
orca whale, yeah, exactly. But you know, they're no hate on Sonic Team. I'm sure they're all doing their best.
I'm pretty sure
You
they're
wanna move
aware.
fast. You're
Oh.
falling.
Oh. I was like, is it rising or falling? I had no idea.
You gotta go fast.
Yes, but I didn't know if I was like, it was gonna come back down or what.
No. It's like collapsing as you're going through it.
Got it.
The one thing I really want to know if I ever meet a person who worked on the Sonic team though is, after Sonic Adventure, why did they bring back the orca for Sonic 06?
Did they?
Yeah,
I
the
never
first
played.
level they brought back the orca.
What? What?
You want to aim for the bounce pad.
Oh.
That bounce pad.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple bounce pads that you'll see.
Okay.
And again, like this is something that it's happening so fast. The camera's fighting you. Like
Yep.
you're not gonna get it on your first try.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we tried to get Hannah to play this?
Oh god.
She'd be a little pissed.
I can imagine.
At some point, I'd like to go through the 2D Sonics later on, but
Oh man, I've got a whole list of them.
Okay.
just get ready for
That one.
Yep. There you go. And you can, I think, later on, there's upgrades where you can actually jump and time it out so you go across the top. But
Yeah, I'm sure.
for now,
I am not nearly
good
that
job.
skilled.
yeah,
Gotta let me some D rank. E rank, that's fine too.
it's your first time through. Again, it's like they here in this game they are smart enough. They know what they're doing. They know that you don't get the best experience the first time around. They give you an incentive to replay so that you come back through the level later on with all the upgrades. You get higher ranks. You feel better about yourself. They give you the little chows. I bet you all of the shit that the Sonic fans have had to put up with over the last decade of their crap 3D games
Favorite
would
son?
be forgiven if
Alright,
every
you go
game
slowly,
had
not
chow.
becoming favorite son.
Probably.
Like, there's so
Fucker. Now take your medicine. Take these steroids.
there's so much BS.
Oh,
You
No,
can't
what?
you can't throw away steroids.
Yeah, just
I'm not trying to. It's slippery.
You got them. There you go.
If you want to quit
And
something,
I lost
you
my
gotta
vial
quit
of
it.
something earlier.
It's probably floating around. And,
Yeah, back there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just pick this one up.
Yeah.
Alright. I keep wanting to push the
But yeah, imagine if you had, like, you could hold down. Because this was GameCube. GameCube had triggers. I don't know that they use the triggers for anything. Imagine if you could hold down left trigger and you would slow yourself down. and you hold down the right trigger and you speed yourself up. And maybe they give you like 5 stages.
Yeah.
So you can control your speed throughout the level, and then they like... If you have any momentum, he will chuck it as hard as he fucking can.
So I'm realizing that, and I keep getting my jump and my pickup button confused.
Did the Dreamcast have triggers? Because I think the main issue...
I think it did, right?
Okay.
Did you ever own a Dreamcast, Nate?
I never did. I had a couple friends who did, but I never owned one myself. I think the most like out of sorts console, like not the mainstream one, would be Sega Saturn.
Give him that other green one and he'll level up his run.
Wait, before he does that, give him the purple one so I can see like what rank green is.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's got like a B rank, A rank.
Level up.
Nice. All right, we'll finish this up off screen and we'll come back to it. Thanks for playing with us, guys.
Yep.
Hope you're enjoying this as much as Nate is.
Oh, so much.
And if you like it, subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers so we can get that sweet, sweet custom YouTube URL. All right, I think he has to piss.
Anyway.